Well, if you can't figure it out, today is Paint the Gem Day, and I'm a happy camper. This is the day we've been waiting for. We've been working weeks and days and something like that on this to get the deck and cabin ready to paint. You notice it looks beautiful. I know you've been laughing at it for the last few weeks. That's okay. I would too. But there's a lot of work that goes into it before you make something good out of it. So today we're going to try to paint, well, I guess we will, paint the cabin. As you can see, we've done a lot of work on it. You're going, oh, it looks like crap. Well, you know, when I touch it right now, when I touch this, it's like a baby's behind. It's going to take the paint really nice. We got a nice little grip on it. It's not perfect. You got to have a place for the molecules, the atoms to attach to. So today we're going to do this. And I guess to show you real quick some of the tools and the equipment that we're going to use. This is all high-tech stuff that you can probably get at your local store, except maybe the paint. We got there a pen to put the paint in and the rollers. And here's a little trick for my wife. If you've used a roller before with the same kind of paint, you put it in the freezer. And you can use it again if you're using oil paints. And these are all oil paints. Matter of fact, I'm using a petite product, a petite product called Easy Epoxy. I like it. There's a lot on the market. You know, it's all here and there. And sometimes you thin it out, especially if you're doing the primer for some reason, with a paint thinner. Or they like to use, as they say, use the brush thinner. Now this is a brush thinner made by Crown, but Petite makes one, and they say use theirs. It costs 3 times more. It's the same thing. And last but not least, we have me old bungee cords. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I got me bungee cords. Well, folks, we got the paint all put in the can there and on the little tray that you use. I got my little roller thing here. And I'm going to put the first roller on here. We're going to put the paint on it. It looks pretty good. It took me a while to stir it, as you do. You got to stir it real well. I used 4 little capfuls of that brushing thing into the half-gallon, or about a half-gallon that was left in that first can. So look at that. It goes back and forth and back and forth. Okay, here we go. Ready? This boat will never be the same. Oh, look at that. Oh, look. All those brown things you used to see, they're gone. See? Then the whole boat's going to go like this. It's amazing how paint works. You just put a little bit more on, a little bit more off. Oh, there's a gobby. We can't watch out for those gobbies. You gotta get rid of those. Sometimes they end up in a can you've already used before. As you can see, the gem came out okay. I'm really pleased with what it looks like. It looks a lot less bad. It's gonna have a nice trim look. It's gonna paint up well. Thank you for joining me.